Here, my name's Zakashi, and in this video, I'm going to be playing some Genshin Impact. I've actually been playing this game for like the last week, honestly, and it's been taking my soul, I'm not going to lie, but I'm really enjoying it. That's why I've been playing it a lot. But I wanted to make this video because there's a lot of things in this game that would actually help you get the grasp of it much faster. Like, I didn't want to make this video earlier because I felt like if I waited till later on, I'd actually have way more experience. So right now I'm actually level 28, as you can see right there on the top right. And yeah, basically there's just a few things that I really wish I knew earlier, because I would have got a way better start. And I feel like if I genuinely restarted the game, I'd actually use my resources way more efficiently. I'd just get the grasp of things way faster and understand how the game works, so I can actually work faster and waste less of my time, honestly. But yeah, I'm just gonna be going through a few things. It's not really like a top 10 or top 5. I don't know what number I get up to, but I've got a list in my head like of things that I really wish I knew earlier. But now, I didn't say it before, but just because it's not a Legends video don't mean I don't gotta get my promo. But if you haven't already, make sure to press the subscribe button. This game here is really fun. Like, I don't want to just post Legends videos. That's why I've got the second channel, but this is actually going up on the main channel because the game's really popping off right now. But yeah, if you haven't already, make sure to press that subscribe button. Besides from that, all my social media links, they're at the top. So if you haven't already, follow me on all those socials: Twitter, Twitch, join the Discord especially. There's Instagram as well, but the Discord, if anything, Reddit too, like all of those, just check those out for me. But yeah, I'm actually gonna get into the things that I wish I knew before starting Genshin Impact. Now, the first place I'm actually gonna take you is to the actual adventure place in Mondstadt. There's this woman here. I still don't know her name. I don't really care. Her name's Catherine though. This woman here is the key to your heart, honestly. She's going to help you fly through the game in terms of getting resources, just rewards in general, primo gems. Like, she's probably the most useful. I've already done them today, but if you go to her once you're about level 7, 8, I believe, you can actually get an adventure guidebook, and she also allows you to do commissions, which would allow you to get rewards. So there's daily missions, at least 4 of them, that you can do every single day that you get rewards for. But as well as that, you can also claim adventure rank rewards. Now, they basically just give you rewards for every single level. So I'm 28, but you can see literally there's rewards for every single level. Most of them offer primo gems once you get past a certain level, but like, it's just gonna help you in general with resources and anything that you need to actually ascend your units or upgrade them. And I just find it real useful because it does get hard after a certain point. Once I reached about level 20, it took a while to actually level up my characters and whatnot. But apart from that, she also has this expedition thing that you can do. I've got here one of my characters. They're gonna come back in 13 hours. Equivalent in Legends would be like adventures, and obviously while they're on adventures, the same way you can't train them, you can't use them practically. So yeah, I put them on adventures. I'm trying to get these, but if I knew this earlier, I really would have just had resources and it wouldn't have taken me as long to get certain things. And there's also just primo gems there for offer, so I could actually then go and summon. But I was broke for a long while until I figured this out. But if I knew that earlier, I would have really used it way more efficiently. But that's just the first thing. I didn't go into the adventure guidebook with Catherine, but it just pretty much gives you everything that you need, honestly. Details on all the bosses. If you want to find one, let's take this one here. I can literally press navigate, opens the map, tells me exactly where it is, so I can fight it to get the resources that I need, the rewards that I need. Like, it's so useful. There's even rewards, like for example here, I'm on 9 out of 12. Claim that. I've got 2 more to do till I get to the next chapter. Literally, you're getting rewards, primo gems what you really want. There's commissions that you can do as well. It tells you about the adventure guide. These are the 4 that I had to do. Like, it's just really useful. Now, the second thing I want to get into is that lots of the characters are actually free to play. And when I mean that, I mean, like, for example, in Dragon Ball Legends, you got Charlotte. There's characters that you actually get just by playing the story mode. Now, obviously, you got the main character here, the Traveler. Is a boy or girl, depending on who you picked at the start. But I'm pretty sure you get Kaya for free. You get Amber for free. You get Barbara for free. Lisa, and Zhang Ling. These lot you get for free just by leveling up and playing through the story. Now, if I knew that, I wouldn't have summoned from early. I would have saved up my primo gems, even though it doesn't bother me saving up. But I would know like, okay, getting this character is really bad. But then because I didn't know that you get certain characters for free, I actually went and used my resources. Like, I've used a lot of resources on Amber. I do use Amber because she's an archer and pretty much the only archer that I have and like. So I use her in terms of that. But I wouldn't have put as many resources into her if I knew that she was actually a character that you get for free. I'm more likely to get replaced later on. Like a character like Badu, I got free summoning, so I've actually leveled her up a lot. Barbara is free to play, however, because she's a healer, I've actually put resources into her. So that's good with her, but some of the characters are not that great. Like Amber, I'm really looking to actually replace in the near future. But I didn't actually expect to be getting this many characters. And if you go to the wish section, you can actually, I would actually have changed where I might have summoned. For example, these 5-star weapons here, they're actually pretty nice. Not that I would summon for them because there's 5-star weapons here and I believe there's summon here. I don't have any primo gems right now. Probably not going to pull anyone. I've been doing singles, but let me just do one for the video. But yeah, I would have knew that pretty much that certain characters I shouldn't have to flood my resources into. And that would have helped me because I would have been able to use my resources elsewhere. But yeah, that's just the second thing that I really wish I knew earlier. Now the third thing here, if you go to the map, this is where I pretty much check it. There's this thing called Resin. Now Resin is like energy and it refreshes every so often. But you have these things called fragile resin and it's actually useful for claiming rewards when you're fighting certain bosses. So you can see here there's literally this yellow ley line outcrop blossom of wealth. If you beat it, you pay the resin amount and then you get these rewards here, which would actually help me gain a lot of money. You do get money gradually, but if I knew about this early, I would have been using resin because you do get a free refresh every single day. So I'd actually use that, and I actually had a lot of fragile resin just stored up, honestly. But I've been using them now. But if I knew that, I would have been able to access resources much easier earlier in the game. And it also gives you a bunch of XP doing these I wouldn't call them bosses, but these battles here. Like, they're all over the map. There's even some chambers here where you have to use resin to actually get the rewards. So it's just about using it more efficiently so you can actually optimize your gameplay and get through the game. I want to fly through the game, but I figured this out pretty late, which was actually quite unfortunate for me, but I actually do use it now a lot. I've actually don't have any and I'm just waiting for it to replenish so I can actually fight the wolf here. But yeah, that's the third thing. Now this next one here is kind of common sense, but I'd never actually thought to go looking for all of them. But if you go to the statue of the 7, you know that you can actually press F and then or whatever console you're playing on or device, then you can worship the statue and you can actually offer all of your animoculus to the actual statue. And there's 2 different statues at the moment. There's the Anemo statue and Anemo god rather, and there's also the Geo statue, and you offer the animoculus to them and then they'll give you rewards and stamina. Stamina is the main thing, but at the start of the game, your stamina is really low and it's actually so annoying. Like, it makes you walk through the game so slowly. But if I knew that the teleport waypoints are common sense, like you stop at them, but it makes sense to actually get all of them first before actually proceeding. For getting the teleport waypoints, you actually get primo gems for doing that, and then on the way obviously you'd be getting the animoculus, which will actually help you increase your stamina as well as the map range that you got. So what I ended up doing, as soon as I figured this out, I ended up going all over the map, actually getting all the waypoints. So say if I've got a mission, I could be in, I don't know, Mondstadt. In the scenario they give me a mission all the way down here, I could just teleport. But if I didn't have this waypoint, I might have had one like here. I'd have to run from here to here. But if I did that earlier on, then it would save me the time, and I would have been collecting the animoculus as well. So it's a 2-in-1, pretty much just doing things in the fastest order, not just one by one. You'd actually save yourself a lot of time, and that's really useful in this game because this game is really about trying to get things done as efficiently as possible. If you want to actually just do things one at a time, that's your playstyle, go by any means, but you're going to progress through the game very slowly. Like, even now I'm still progressing very slowly, but I'm trying to increase my efficiency in any way that I can. But yeah, that's the 4th way that I've fourth thing that I really feel like I really should have done earlier, and it would have helped me out, and I would have just been flying through the game much faster. I'm actually going to end it up with this last thing that really actually is a big impact to the game that you wouldn't think. So for you Legends guys, the equivalent would be equipment, but in this game they have artifacts. But in Legends, equipments don't make such a big difference, but in this game artifacts actually make a real big difference, because they can actually impact your character immensely. When I say immensely, like, it's nuts. So if I go to this equipment here, the main equipments I really want to buff is attack, because just like I play in Legends, you don't win a game of just being strong defensively, and that would make your gameplay actually long, which is why I don't like regeneration teams. I'd rather just a hard hitting team that takes away a lot of the enemy's damage. So all of the artifacts that actually have attack, I go to buff mainly. Some with HP, but that's because I actually didn't know what I was doing at the start of the game. I was just upgrading things for say so. But yeah, mainly the attack ones. The attack ones help you out a lot because you're going to be taking out the enemies much faster. As you just upgrade your character, they'll be getting more health anyways, but you're not going to win a game of defense. You're not going to beat an enemy off defense alone or health. So you want to actually increase your attack buffs as much as possible, which is why I've actually gone through the hassle of upgrading all of these. And even at a low level, you want to actually upgrade them, but I wouldn't say going for these 3-star ones, because you'd actually switch out to the 4-star ones. So I started using artifacts when I started getting a few 4-star artifacts, which actually made the big difference. I do have some 3-stars upgraded. Like I said, again, I was doing things that I didn't know how to do. So if I actually waited, I would have had the resources to actually just push them all into these 4-star ones, and I would have been in a much better position. But the resources are gone, I can't get them back. But that's something I would have really paid attention to, because it would have actually helped me out in the future. But yeah, that's pretty much everything really useful overall. Like, I just messed with these certain things, but if I knew them earlier, I just would have been in such a better position. Like, not a feeling of regret, but maybe it is regret, I don't know. But yeah, this is just like my takes, my things that I figured out. Obviously I'm still like pretty much a novice the way I'm speaking and whatnot, but for some of you guys that don't play the game, you're probably thinking, what is this? But yeah, that's all I pretty much got to say, man. I'm actually enjoying this game. I haven't actually been doing anything else. I've just been banging Genshin Impact. I've been enjoying it. But yeah, I'll probably make some more videos on this, because this game's actually really popping right now and I like it a lot. I've been devoting a lot of my time. But hopefully you guys enjoyed this video, man. If you did, make sure to press the subscribe button on this grind to 10k, like I've been saying for a while. 25% more to go, so yeah, help me out by pressing that subscribe button. But yeah, besides from that, all my socials are on the top, so you can follow me on those, but mainly join Discord. The Discord will be live. But yeah, that's all I pretty much got to say. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed the video. My name is Zakashi, and I'll see you guys in the next one.